Yeah, there's something to do on the right. I don't want to do the whole thing. Actually, I might save it off for like a separate type of bosses, because like we're only 45 minutes in. We can do the last thing in the game, well, the quote-unquote last thing of extra stuff, because there is 8 more bosses to fight. Especially, and it's only possible to do this in the original DS game if you had the Mega Man 0, 3, and 4, and you had a normal DS, not a 3DS, a normal DS Lite, or whatever. The one where it has the Game Boy Advance on the bottom and a DS on the top. Because if you did that, you get access to these bosses at the bottom right here. Like over here. Like if you go through this door, there's 2 doors right here. These 2 doors lead to certain bosses. I'm not going to bring them up until I actually go fight them, because I'm not going to do that right now. Because what I'm going to do is... because we're going to get something here. But what we're going to do, because I want to make sure, because this is a new Biometal here. This is the last Biometal you can get in the game. So, to make things interesting for those bosses, I'm going to obtain the Biometal here and now, because you can't obtain this Biometal until you beat the game. So, but we haven't got the Biometal yet, because we got to do one more thing. Now, to attain the Biometal, you can either do this, beat the bosses here, and then you get the Biometal here, or you go fight another boss. A boss you can normally do without having the GBA stuff. You can just do it naturally. You don't need any, you know, Game Boy Advance games to get to this part. I'm also doing it with no sub-tanks because I want to beat it legit and no cheating. No cheating! Also, try to get there with full health too. So, if you played this game, you probably know who the boss is, but to keep it vague, I'm not going to say anything who it is. Also, hello Yoko Blocks. I haven't seen you guys in forever. Since the Classic series. They're in the X series at one point, but like... God damn it. They're like, I think only in like one Mega Man X game. So we're gonna head over here. Yeah. So, I know... So, there are videos online where you can literally destroy this boss in seconds if you use Model H and the combo system. I'm not that good at the game. We're just gonna fight the boss. And we're gonna do this my way. I'm gonna be quiet because this boss is real hard and I'm gonna attempt to beat him real good. There was one point where when I was just playing this just to do it, I got so good that I beat him without getting hit. That's not gonna happen again. Maybe. Who knows? But, let's see. Who's the secret boss? Zero? Jesus. So yeah, it's not well, it's Zero in a way. It's Zero's original body. If you played the Mega Man Zero series, Mega Man 03, that's Omega. Omega Zero. That's Zero's original body. Zero in his original purest form. Because if you remember, well, we haven't did that in our Mega Man lineup, but if you play a Mega Man game, you should know what this is. This is Zero, base Zero, before he became a good guy. Zero as a maverick, a bloodthirsty machine. And he's back. Even though Zero killed him, but I guess he's like a ghost, I guess. Look, it doesn't matter. Just fight Zero. It's cool, shut up. So yes, the only strategy I really have for him is that basically you need to hit him when he's vulnerable. Basically, he's vulnerable basically after a move, and when you hit him, he goes like, "Oh shit." That's usually the good time to hit him, but mostly it's just a game of run and hit and run, basically. Just dodge all of his moves and run. Or go nuts on him if you know how to do the combo system properly. So, and also Zero can do the combo system too. So this is the true you versus you fight. Now I'm being greedy, trying to actually use the combo system on him. How many lives? Oh, okay, I'm a lot of lives. So basically, what happens is you get kicked back to the save point, whatever you last saved that. I don't think I saved back where I was. Yeah, I'm over here. But yeah, you basically, yeah, just keep trying. Like, there's nothing stopping you. Just go back, try again. Let's see how long it takes for me to beat him. Trade hits. Got him. See? I did it! Cool, legit. Fuck you who said I couldn't do it, aka no one. But yeah, we did it. We beat Zero. We beat Omega Zero. We beat Zero. But yes. So yeah, it's weird how it's like, oh, one of the. To be honest, it is my favorite boss in the Mega Man series as a whole because it's a really super tough boss. But like, and I think this is the only really Mega Man game where the game actually has a super boss. You can count like, oh, Mega Man X6 with High Max or whatever, but like he's a mandatory boss whether you fight him optionally or not. So I don't count him. Or even like Dynamo, he's just optional. He's not really like a super boss in that game either. So this is like the only like real classic Mega Man super boss. And I fucking love it because it's real tough. But now we gotta go back. And I hope for the love of God, you don't die from these spikes. Because you can still die here. And it's not a fun, I'm dead. It's just make sure you have, like, how many lives do I have? Okay, I have 2 lives, so that's fine. But like, imagine you beat Omega and then you died. I'm like, where's the bats? So they can hit me and I won't die. I think this is like a good time where you're like, well, if I don't hit, if I have Spike, wait, no, Model F wouldn't, Model P will kind of help, but sort of, but not really though. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys know, I hold up I'm playing a PS4 controller, so everyone will understand what I mean by this. I hold up, and they're like, right. I mean, left, right. No, I'm pressing up. PS4 controllers are awful. I cannot stress this enough. The D-pad on a PS4 controller is actually legit awful. Like, shit like that can happen. And won't happen all the time. But when it does, yeah, it'll piss you off. I have no lives. This is the real challenge, not Omega. It's getting back. Because you're doing Yoko blocks in reverse. I got defeated by the Mega Man gimmick, Yoko blocks. God damn it. It wasn't Zero. It was the Omega. The real boss, Yoku Man, from that Mega Man fan game. Okay, it's time for the scary part again, boys. This time, I'll be a little more patient, and if I don't feel ready, just run back over here. Okay, just take my time. Just keep hitting me. I'll use invincibility frames for me to get back. Is that what the bats are for? Because the bats weren't here on the first time you run through here. So maybe they put the bats here just in case you're like, you fall. And they're like, quick, give them invincibility frames so they can get back. Actually, I think I need this. Actually, right here. So I can jump back up. Yeah, alright. Let me just go heal and save up so I don't have to deal that bullshit. I don't defeat Omega Zero for the 3rd time. We don't need any of that. Save. But now, you were probably wondering, so you beat Omega Zero, you beat Zero. So what's your reward? What's the last Biomedal? If you didn't have a fucking brain, you can't even tell what you're gonna get as a reward for beating Omega Zero, and the reward is a Biomedal. Oh gee, I wonder what I'm supposed to be getting. Oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? This floating right here. What is this? You found a mysterious rock that totally does not look like a Biomedal at all. But who made this Biomedal? Who? Who actually made this Biomedal? We'll never know. And I'm just gonna assume this Biomedal isn't really canon because in the next game you can't even get this Biomedal, so it's just kind of like a fun hee hee hoo hoo ha. Even though they mentioned it in the story, so maybe Vent just threw it away. Or he's like, this thing is too powerful, no one can have this, and he just puts it somewhere so no one can ever find it. But after we get the mysterious rock, we go back to Guardian HQ, and we give it to, what was his name? Floop? Or whatever the fuck his name was. Floop Flugly? From Spy Kids. What's his name? Fluve. Oh yeah, Flugery. Yes, yes, Fred. What is it? Let's talk. Fred, I have extra news about the strange stone you found in Area N1. I think I might have figured something out. Can I have a look? All done. It turns out the special variety of Biometal, and it's got a very funny glow to it. But you should be able to use it to transform. We have model OX, Omega Zero X. Okay, technically, well, this is the final Bio Metal, because we already saw us play Model X before. So yes, this is the final Bio Metal. You're Zero! You're Zero! You're Zero! Oh, also... Okay. We're Zero! So, if you're wondering, you're like, oh, it's just Model ZX? Boring! Check this shit out. Oh, wait. Is that it? Oh, look at that! Unlimited. This is your Omega mode, by the way. Omega was, you know, Zero you get. So basically, you got fucking Ryujin from fucking the Zero moves. His Pizza Cutter has that. Oh yeah, this move. What do they call this in the fucking Marvel vs. Capcom? Something and it becomes Zero or something like that. It's his level. It's Zero's level 3, basically. It's basically a fucking blade beam attack. But all of these actually have purposes. Actually have actually elementals to it. So yes, this does actually electricity elemental. This has fire. I think this might have ice, but it doesn't really look like it has ice. There's also one oh yeah, this move. If you press shoot and down, he does the Earth Shatter move, which is fucking cool. Like if you just charge shot normally, you get this. You just get a normal thing if you don't have Omega mode on. The thing about Omega mode is you know, if you get hit, you get kicked out of Omega mode, so don't get hit. Now, if I remember, you can also do this thing. If I remember how to do the fucking move. Rakoha! Yeah. If you're in full health and you hold both charge shots and the charge moves, and you hold down, you do Rakoha. From the Mega Man games, Zero's move, Zero's level 1 from the Marvel games. The screen clearing move, Rakoha. You got that move. Look at that shit. Dodge this, Rakoha! Yeah. So yeah, that's Omega Zero. The only unfortunate thing is when the thing is you can't carry this to like a new playthrough. The only way to get Omega Zero is to beat the game. So you're like, well, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? What am I gonna do with this guy? Like, I have all this power. I got nothing to fight with? Well, that's why I saved the last 8 boss fights, so we can fight them as Omega Zero. Well, I'm gonna do 4 bosses as Omega Zero, and then another 4 bosses as Model X. That's what I'm gonna do, and that's gonna be the finale of the Mega Man Zero game, Mega Man ZX games. That's gonna be the last of it. I guess what you can also do with this, you can attempt to do level 4 fights, because I don't know. Do these ignore the weak points, or it makes it very easy to hit the weak points? Because I don't know. Just do Rakoha on everyone. They all yeah, well, you know what? Let's go test this on a boss. Let's go test this on a boss. Before I cut off. Like, you're probably going to see the power of it, because I'm not going to do a montage like I do with what we did before. Like, I just play music while I fight all the bosses. No, because these are all new bosses, technically. They're not new, per se, if you played the Zero games, but they're new according to this game. At least if you never played those games. So they're new to you. Sort of. So, let's go fight one of the biometals. Let's go to the power plant and go in reverse. Let's see if we can hit this guy with a Rakoha. The boss should be right here, yep. Let's see. Let's give him a Rakoha. Wait. Don't I have... No, I don't have a level 4 victory on this guy. So let's see how much damage Rakoha does. Remember, you gotta be full health when you do this, too. And an Omega mode. Okay, so you can already see none of my shit was charged up because I had to go into Omega mode, and I just hit the boss. So, level 4 victory, out of the question. Doing real... Oh yeah, I'm not even full health anymore, so I can't do... Oh, no, I can still do... Okay, so, Rikoha, not that strong. Like, I'm doing it. Like, it didn't do that much. Like, this is not... It's like, it's basically doing the strength of a charge shot, basically. Oh, yeah, it is doing ice. It is doing an ice damage. Even though it doesn't really represent ice really well. Like, it doesn't really show any ice. So I'm like, well, there you go. It's not like... It does... This... Reminder, Mega Man X still stronger than Zero, because Zero doesn't have an Hadouken that one-shots enemies, or a Shoryuken that one-shots enemies. Even Peak Zero, which is this, still... X is still better. It's like, really? Oh, of course you would do that. Thanks. Pizza Cutter is really broken, though. Like, if you can just sit right next to an enemy and do Pizza Cutter, because it probably takes high priority, like... Okay, so let me explain a little bit more how the combo system works. So, combo system, you can't just, you know, spam whatever. Some moves take priority over others, and some moves, you know, some moves are, you know, combo starters, and some moves are combo enders. So, like, usually a good combo starter is the Charge Shot. Don't, like, Charge Saber is not a combo starter. That's like a combo ender. Be honest, Charge Shot End with Z-Saber is probably something you don't want to do because you'd rather do, you know, triple cut. So you would go Charge Shot to triple cut, and then probably something else crazy. Maybe that and then a Pizza Cutter, maybe. I don't know how much priority this into Pizza Cutter really does. So maybe Charge Shot, triple slash, and then jump do Pizza Cutter. I don't know how much that shit would do. But, you know. I guess with this, you basically got unlimited power with elemental moves. So you can always just keep trying with bosses so you can get the level 4 victory, so you can get all those stupid shit, all that stupid stuff in Prairie's room. So you could do like, reload my save because you fucked up like an idiot like me. And then you just go back and just try again. Because you got the elemental weakness and you're Omega Zero, so what's stopping you? Just don't hit his weak points. That's all you gotta do. What's that? You can't? You suck at video games? I'm trying to figure out what fancy stuff I can hit him, and then I just continuously hit his weak points. Alright. That's Mega Man ZX. We'll come back when we do all the other dumb bullshit. Jesus Christ. So yeah, I don't know how long that's gonna take. Probably not. It's not gonna be like, oh, 8,000 months from now. It would probably just be like, in a bit. It might not even be meant nothing to you in the time that passes. Because it'll be like, oh, no time actually passed at all. Yeah, fuck you. I don't care about your stupid fucking weaknesses. If I ever want to go for trying to get all the little thingies in Prairie's room, well, you know what to do. Just get good, don't hit anything like an idiot. You know how it is. So yeah, we'll be back with the Mega Man stuff whenever I get done to recording that. Because basically, I do have to run through the whole game again. Because I don't have Model ZX. I mean, I don't have Model X. You can only get Model X if you start a new playthrough. Because the only way to get Model X, you gotta beat both Ale and Vent's campaign. So yeah. And that's basically like your I guess your 100% completion for doing everything. Which is cool, I guess. But yeah. So yeah, see ya.